So I ran into one of my very best friends at the grocery store the other day, and it was after church, and she goes, "You look expensive!" And and I couldn't help but laugh, and I said, "I do. I look expensive in all my Goodwill clothes." And we had a really good laugh about it, and I was like, honestly, I can't afford the things that wealthy people throw away. And so that's why I thrift a ton. But really, that conversation, after we left that conversation, I got to thinking, and I was like, my whole outfit of choice has changed drastically, even in the past, I would say 6 months, from what I was wearing. And I'm sure that it has so much to do with just the sanctification process in general, but I can even look back on videos 6 months or even just from summer and see how much I've grown and how I still love very flowy feminine dresses, and I love florals, and I love all the feminine aspects of it. But there were some parts of it that I would have to say are maybe a little bit too young and a little bit too flirty. Is that a good word? Flirty. I would say that it was a little bit too much. And so I feel like just slowly, things have been shifting into a little bit more of a mature look. I am 33, I'm still young, but I also want my clothing choices to be classic and timeless and mature, but not too mature. And I really just wanted to show you guys like an update of what I've been wearing, what I've been enjoying, what I've been finding. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So like I mentioned, things are shifting, and honestly, I kind of like it. I've been really enjoying all of these pieces, and most of these were either thrifted or bought at an insanely marked down price. I might buy something retail once a year, but it's very, very rare. All of these outfits I'm going to be using mostly these brown and burgundy boots. And if you guys remember one of my older videos, then you might remember these tan boots from Bargain Hunt that I got for $5. This first outfit is something I wore a lot during Christmas time. Overall, it's has a very wintry vibe to it. Something I really love doing is sandwiching colors. So for instance, having the same color top and shoes and then something else in between. This outfit looks great as it is, but I like to add a belt and do a little tuck just to give it a little bit more interest. Sometimes I let the belt show, and then sometimes I'll decide to tuck my top up underneath my belt just to hide it. It really just depends on what I'm feeling that day. And I didn't get to mention about these boots earlier because it went by so quickly, but these burgundy boots, I actually got from Amazon back in the summer, and they were insanely marked down, obviously because it was summertime and no one was wearing any, but I love these boots so much. This next outfit is actually the one that I was wearing when I saw my friend at the store. I got this sweater dress on a bargain rack at this discount store we have here in town for $3, and I really just love how loose it is. In the past, I would wear extremely tight fitted sweater dresses, and I think that's what everyone really thinks of when they think of a sweater dress, but I just love how this one hangs off the body enough to not show every single curvature. I also also got this gorgeous coat from the Goodwill a few seasons back. This fabric actually matches my couch perfectly, if you couldn't tell. It's kind of funny, but I guess it's just really apparent that I love this fabric and color. I also love the like rose gold, I guess you could call it rose gold, on the inside of this jacket. And I would say, even if it's not super cold, if you have something really plain, popping a coat like this just over your shoulders adds so much when it comes to styling. I feel like I waited very patiently for a skirt like this, and I finally tracked one down. I think it was at the Goodwill, and that actually fit my waist. That was the hardest thing to track down, was one that actually fit my waist. I love the length of it. So much can be done with it. It's just a simple, like, high quality fabric skirt. Here I'm just adding a little bit of an oversized white button up. Those are a dime a dozen at the Goodwill. Just make sure that you're checking for stains. And then I'm just rolling up the sleeves and tucking it in, so that it gives me a little bit more shape. I think the skirt is lightweight enough to where in the summertime it could be worn with something linen, like a linen top like this, or I'm thinking maybe like a light blue would be just so pretty. This next outfit is a little bit more casual. I feel like it could easily be worn for a date night if you wanted. The wider one-sided boat neck kind of gives it a little bit more of a date night feel, in my opinion, but still very modest in the world of date night outfits. I can't believe how long it took me to get on the denim skirt train, but I really love the darker wash, and you know, it's kind of just like a pair of blue jeans. You can wear it with anything. Okay, so for these next two outfits, I want to introduce some pants. There is some controversy around pants, and I think maybe people thought for a long time that I didn't wear pants at all, but honestly, I just wore dresses mostly in my homemaking videos because, you know, bending over and cleaning, like, it did feel a bit more modest to me, but I'm here to advocate for a few pant outfits. I've opted for a bit of a wider cropped leg here and just paired it nicely with a knit that also feels kind of flowy. I think the key to modesty is really just making sure that nothing is overly tight and revealing. Something I love wearing with this outfit is my husband's grandmother's fur coat that I was blessed enough to inherit. It is so soft and beautiful, and it is truly one of my most treasured pieces in my closet. Okay, another pant moment, showing you that it can be modest and elegant and feminine too. This is a similar silhouette to the last one. Kind of a flowy poncho top, and this one is a one size fits all, so it is a little bit big on me. So I like to belt this one in particular to give me a little bit more shape. I feel like the last one I kind of can go either way because it's a little bit more my size, but this one definitely I feel like I need a belt. I don't think it looks bad without a belt, but I think it looks better with. And whenever you're working with a lot of fabric like this, so I mean, this is quite a bit of a drape here. You just have to be patient, like get the belt on, you have to play with it for a little while, and then eventually you kind of just get the right shape. Okay, so full disclosure, this next outfit is not thrifted. My mom actually bought me this whole outfit for Christmas, but which is kind of a cool thing because I can link everything below. But I've actually really been enjoying wearing pastels. I used to shy away from them, thinking it was a spring summer thing, but I've really been enjoying wearing them. I love a blue with a brown or blue with a burgundy. Yeah, just an unexpected color combination. And last but certainly not least is this kind of lovely monochromatic look. Honestly, if I had a cream boot here, that's probably what I would have on. You know, if you're struggling to find something in your closet to wear, pairing all of the same color in different shades always looks really elevated and wonderful, and I feel like it's something that we often forget about. So tell me what you guys think. What was your favorite outfit? I am really hoping that you guys got some inspiration here today. And I'm also curious, would you all be interested in doing modest clothing thrift hauls together in videos? I can show you what I would pick up, what I would pass on, how I track down quality materials, and things like that. It kind of sounds like fun. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you made it this far in the video, thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all at the next video.